Hi everyone, I'm Nancy McNally of NancyMcNallyQuilts.com. I thought I would touch base with you since it's been such a while, a long while, since I have taped anything. I've been extremely busy and have been trying to get better equipment for my videos, and I think I'm ready to launch more tips and tutorials for my channel. I think that's a thumbs up. That's good news. So I thought I would let you know I've got several new patterns coming out. An old pattern, first of all, let's go there. I have an old pattern, Rock Around the Block, that was or is little 9-patch blocks, and they were surrounded by triangles wrapped around each one, but there was a left and a right, and that little triangle needed a template, and it was a little difficult to hold that little template still, and it was small. And recently a customer who purchased the pattern, she lived over in Canada. Now I'm in the States, so it was going to literally, it would just cost too much money to ship it over to her, the template. And so I decided, I'm going to try this method that I thought of a long time ago, and I just never did it. So I created an easier way to make those triangles that go around the 9 patches, both left side and right side. So I did upload that today on my website, so you can find that PDF when you purchase the pattern, Rock Around the Block, and I'll put a link below in the video so that you can go to there and check it out. And because today, this is August 7th, and it will be on sale. It's normally $10. Rock Around the Block is normally $10, and it's on sale for $8. So there you go. Plus, it's my birthday month, so why not, right? All right, so let's see. What else have I uploaded? Oh, yes, I put my Sew Essentials quilt pattern on my website. It's super cute. It's an adorable wall hanging that's all about sewing. It's got threads and scissors and bobbins. So take a look at that. Again, I'll put a link down below so that you can go check it out. Now, I've been playing a little bit in the studio. I've been playing a lot in the studio, trying to come up with different designs while I've been waiting on my new camera. I shouldn't say cameras, but I do have some cameras, and I have some tablets now that I'm going to be working with for recording. And guess who's coming to see me? If you've never met Bruce, he's walking in front of the camera right now. Come on, buddy. Go to your little bed right here. There we go. Bruce has made his appearance. Now he's going to go take his little nap, which is right beside me. And if you know cats, he's making the biscuits right now, which is so stinking cute. Okay. All right. Back to what I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh, it was Sew Essentials. Sew Essentials is my quilt shop, or excuse me, my shop. And so you can upload that. Now, I don't want to scare you with Sew Essentials because it has scissors in it. So let's think about the angles in scissors at the hinge. The hinge has to be, to achieve the angle so that the hinge matches up to the blades of the scissor, the hinge has to be paper pieced. Don't get like, oh, I'm never going to do it. It's the easiest thing you've ever done when it comes to paper piecing, because it's just a left piece and a right piece, and it's extremely easy. And there's only 4 scissor blocks in the whole pattern. Easy peasy, makes it simple. And if you've never done foundation paper piecing, well, that's a great way to start. Okay, so here's what I was playing with in my studio. Now, first of all, I designed a pattern to go with this quilt block probably over a year ago, but I didn't do anything with it. And yesterday was kind of like a rainy day, just kind of blah. So I thought, you know what? I've been wanting to pull this pattern together for a long time. So I played with some blocks, fabric, I should say. And I can tell you now that I want to make this block smaller so that when you pull all 4 together, you get the spin you need and it's not overwhelming. But at the same time, go ahead and give me maybe a thumbs up if you like it, or comment below saying, you know, keep it that size, it looks okay, but I still feel like I need to tweak it some, especially the black area. So I'm going to show you. So this is 4 blocks pulled together, and well, Bruce is laying on it, so hang on, just sit there, Bruce. Okay, so that's the quilt block. I don't have a name for it. So it's like a quarter log cabin, drunkard's path, and a pinwheel all pulled together. So we'll see what I'm going to do with that. Again, it's a big block. There's no curve piecing, so I'll go ahead and tell you that now. I don't like, let's see, I know you could probably see the white lines. I drew lines trying to, you can probably see it on the bottom block. I drew lines to help keep it aligned, so I could find center when I needed to. And I don't know, I got to tweak it. I got to work on it a little bit. So I worked on that. And let me pull this out. Okay, so this is one of my favorite patterns. It's one of my new ones. It's going to be released this fall, and I will have kits available for it. Not many, but I will have kits available. So I just sent the pattern to the editor. I got the thumbs up that everything looks okay so far, but she's going to work on it a little bit longer just to make sure. So this is called Serenity. I absolutely love it. And I give you an alternate method on how to piece. There's smaller star points in there, and I give you an alternate method on how to piece those smaller star points so you don't need a template. I'm loving this coming up without a template. But if you feel better having a template on hand, there is a ruler that you can purchase through Creative Grid. All right? He just moaned. I don't know if you heard him. He's like, oh, you're disturbing my sleep. All right. So can you see the quilt behind me? This, I'm going to move over. There we go. Well, you can see the cord, but I can't help it. That cord's coming out of the floor. I can't do anything with it. So I pieced and designed this one about 1.5 years ago, and I haven't done anything with it. It is completely done. I need a name for it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. All right, I'm trying to see if the other quilts that I have, well, I'm going to do this. First of all, let me see if I can find the cover of this pattern, just to remind you when I was talking about Rock Around the Block, and it looks like I don't have it with me. I have the basic pattern. Okay, you know what? I will use this. Okay, let's use a different one. I don't like that one. Let's use one where you can see the block. There's one. Okay. All right. So can you see the triangles that wrap around the square? Oh, bring it this way. Sorry. That's the alternate piecing or cutting method to use for these. And like I said before, I've included them because it's not your typical angle. So a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people when they see that pattern, they'll whisper to their friend, oh, don't buy that pattern because I can show you how to make that. And I'm like, actually, I don't think you can. I just keep my mouth shut, just letting them figure it out. I'm like, oh, well, what am I going to do? Everybody, you know, it's to each his own if they're going to purchase it or not. I can't make anybody purchase the pattern. But I just think it's comical when we, you know, because we're all guilty of it. We'll just tell our quilting buddy, no, you know, I can figure that out for you. You don't need to buy that pattern. So it's funny because we're all guilty of doing it. I know we are. So, all right. So recap really quick. I need a name for this pattern. I really like it, and I'm going to move over just a little bit more. Let's see, maybe if I move this way, you can see a little bit more of it. I think it's really pretty. So anyway, if you can come up with a name, let me know. And I'm looking to see if there's something else out here that I need to show you, because I have a lot on my tabletop here. And poor Bruce, he's just about asleep. And as soon as I'm done here, I'm walking to the other room. So I turn everything off, turn the lights out, and off I go. And then he just looks at me like, excuse me. You're leaving me in here. So, all right. If you need to visit my quilt shop, it is nancymcnallyquilts.com. I also have an Etsy shop, Nancy McNally Quilts. Actually, it's So Anyways, but you can still Google me and find me. It's So Anyways, SEWANYWAYS, So Anyways. So, on that note, I hope you are doing well. Take care of yourself. And a quick tip, if you're sitting there piecing for an hour, like you haven't gotten up, please get up, walk around. Don't have everything so convenient that you never have to get up. Like have your ironing here and your cutting station here. Get up and walk. I have arthritis in a lot of my joints, and I feel so much better when I get up and walk around the room. So I have to walk to the ironing station. I have to walk to the cutting station, and it helps you stay healthier, and it keeps those joints working longer. All right, that's your tip for today. Again, I hope you were doing well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy quilting. Goodbye for now.